Hello, we are back for some more Gran Turismo 7 on Daily Race B, as always. We're Tokyo Expressway for some more street racing, I guess, in the Group 3 cars. We had some race, we've got a race coming up in 1 minute's time, as you can probably see just there, or there, depending which one you're looking at. As always, streams available both in vertical and horizontal, with a link to the other one in the description if you want to change your mind on which one you're watching. We've improved the quality time, as you can probably see on the screen there. We're on a 1:55.790 now. Knocked a couple of tenths off it. Where's that put us, actually? 644th. But then there's a lot of people on this race this week. So, Rob popped in before. Hey Rob, how's it going? Hope you're good. Hopefully we'll get some good races tonight. It's, I've had a couple of practice laps just before. But as always, you never know how it's going to go in the actual race. So we'll have to see how we do. Hopefully get some DR and not too much carnage, because we have a fair bit of carnage in the last one. But anyway, we'll switch over on that camera. Right, so hopefully get some good races. Let's see who we get matched with in this first one. Let's grab a bit of this tea before it goes cold. Karenga, how's it going? That'd be good. So we've got a mixture of A+. We've got some A pluses in there. There's a lot of people doing this race this week. No worries, Rob. Hey, Emily. How's it going? Thanks for popping in. Oh, Heat's in. Heat's on in. I didn't see he was right up at the top there. He's got a cracking time. Hey, Anthony. Cheers, dude. Yeah, this is the first race of the night, so hopefully it'll go alright. Who can tell? It's always a bit... The first one's always a bit dodgy. Oh, cheers, Bailey. Much appreciated, dude. Or Dudette, of course, because Bailey could be either. But thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Right, let's see how this first race goes. So, quality time is improved from the last stream on Tuesday. There's people watching both, so no, you're not the only person here. Right, let's switch over. Because I'm streaming at horizontal and vertical as well. Right, let's see how we go for the first race. Hopefully not being on the first corner, because that's what normally happens for the first race. It takes a while to get up to speed. Okay, car in front is on controller as well. Always wary of the first corner. It's proper tricky circuit, this. And again, braking super early. Someone's not braked early and gone really wide. And someone's hit the wall. Could have done without the damage at the back there. Looks like a bit of argy-bargy up front. The thing is, if you've got to slow down for the car in front, there's not a lot you can do. And again, this one you have to brake super early for on the first lap. Couple of cars go spinning off behind. Gives me a bit of a gap. Yeah, I can imagine how this is a bit like Monaco. just desperate to not hit the walls, to be honest. It is really tricky. It's really paranoid about hitting the walls because you lose so much time. There's a gap behind, but there's a bit of a gap coming up front. Horrible bit of the track, that. Hey Banana Boy, how's it going? I'm not entirely sure, Rob. Because it's race B, we haven't got a pit, so I haven't really looked for it. Oh, a bit slow out of there. Wrong gear as well. Good, good. Thanks for popping in. Got a bit of a bump from the car behind. Nothing you can do about that? Not really. Maybe at some point. Tend to do alright with the controller though, so... Car behind is probably going to try and put me into the wall. God, the frame rate as you go through there, that's horrible. Right, someone's had a bad corner. Car behind is going to go for an absolutely huge lunge on this next corner. I can just feel it coming. Okay. Bit of carnage. Try and get some good acceleration out of there. Hopefully that should be good enough to see us sixth. as long as nothing major happens. Got a little bit of a gap. Losing a lot of time through that last section now. Right, got away with that. Well, I should be good enough for 6th. I'll do for the first race. Should have gained DR from that one. So difficult to, if you're stuck behind a car on that, there's not a lot you can do about it. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new, of course. Cheers, Rob. I mean, I'll take 6 for the first one. Did we lose any SR for that? Because we did end up with a bit of argy-bargy. No, we gained SR and DR for that one, so that was alright. So that was a close race. Heaton just ran away with it, I think. Because he always does, he's super quick. Oh, good start. It's better than yesterday anyway. Not yesterday, Thursday. It is Thursday. Better than Tuesday. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what day it is. So yeah, better than Tuesday. It's the first race on Tuesday, we absolutely binned it at the end. We were totally getting spun out all the time as well. It's really annoying. It's just a shame there's such a big gap in between the races. See if we can get anywhere near our quali time anyway. Because there's definitely some room there. We're on a 155. Yes, indeed, Rob. It's we're on a 155.790 at the moment. Which you can see what heat on time is. That's nuts. Hey, Catch, how's it going, dude? So we're 644th at the moment, which isn't too bad, I guess, considering how many people are doing the race this week. I guess there's a lot doing it this week. But yeah, let's get a ghost anyway. Let's try and catch this one. Catch up with Nelson PK. Which I don't believe is the real Nelson PK, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, it's on this course. You'll get to a point where you think you're going to beat your lap time, and then it's just that last corner. Or in this case, that first corner. Oh no, we made it. Always lose loads of time through this bit. And this, the dock section is really awkward as well. I think I might have just got a penalty. No, I'll go away with it. Slowed us down though. I want to try and get on the power as soon as I can out of there, because it really helps. Because this is such a long section. The earlier you can get on the power out of that little corner, the better it is. You can go so much quicker. Hey Leo. Thanks for popping in. A little bit too tight there. Refnavario, how's it going? Apologies if I've completely mispronounced that. Hey, Ketchup. Don't know why I'm 5th gear for that. I want to stay in 4th. Ah, hit the wall. Leo, how's it going, dude? Thanks for popping in. Hope everyone's good. 56.6, well, second away. I messed that face curl up. Yeah, I'm okay. So we've had an okay result for the first race. Gained some DR. Let's see if we can get anywhere with this quali time. I mean, we'd have to have an absolute blistering run to get it. Just on the brakes a bit too hard. Hey, Callum. This is Daily Race B, Tokyo Expressway South Counterclockwise. It's a bit of a mouthful. Well, that's the race. Basically just one of the Tokyo street circuits. So there's not much space for anything, really. Okay. Okay. My favourite race? I quite like Spa. Spa in Group 3. Oh, that's a shame, Morgie. I mean, there's quite a few. There's a few I definitely don't like. I thought I was going to hate this, but it's actually been quite good fun. It's been a challenge to learn the circuit, because I didn't know this at all. The race is quite tricky on this one though, because you can't pass anyone really, apart from the 2 hairpins. And you lose so much time if you hit a wall. But you're constantly close to the wall. And that was way too slow out of there. I hate that course. Dragon Trail Seaside. Horrible, horrible circuit. That's one I don't like. I mean, apart from the chicane, the rest of it's a really good circuit. I just can't do that chicane. It causes me no end of trouble. Dragon Trail Seaside is really good. I do like Dragon Trail Seaside. Not Seaside, Gardens, the other one. Yeah, Dragon Trail Gardens I really like. Oh, I feel so slow around this bit. Ah, caught the curb. That might be a penalty. Oh no, got away with it. Horribly slow though. Oh, that's a bit better. I can't imagine it is fun to watch, Rob. It's watching everyone suffer and the absolute carnage that occurs in that one. That's a better exit than last time anyway, on that corner. Shame about that, it was going alright until that last bit. Well, it's on sale at the moment, Rob. The PlayStation in the Days of Play event. There's money off the PlayStation. Both the Slim and the regular one and the Pro as well, I believe. was a bit slow around that bend. I was watching the state of play, the state of play thing last night. I was hoping we might get a sniff of another racing game or something on the PlayStation, but we didn't. That James Bond game looked pretty cool, though. Kind of reminded me of a cross between Hitman and Uncharted. I thought it was pretty cool. There's Summer Games Fest tomorrow night. Be watching that. What sort of stuff do you tend to play? If you're on the PC sims? Oh, race start. That's a shame, we were doing quite well on that one. Okay, we're third in this race. So some of the... Oh, there's a couple of A-pluses in there. Who've we got? We've got Georgie behind us, so that should be interesting. Okay, what do you play then? Cheers, Catch. Yeah, so I'll get a wheel at some point, but I need to get a new PC first. That's the priority, is a new PC. Hopefully end of the year or early next year. And then it'll probably be a wheel and stuff after that, I guess. Join the dark side. There you go, Max. Indeed. Oh, right, okay, you're in. With the not max power. I get you now. Yeah, it's not the best situation, especially on this circuit. So where are you then? Oh, you're at the back, okay. Good luck at the back. Back in the old Porsche, see? I might just let him go past, to be honest. Although he's not been too bad with me recently. I'm catching up to your main team as well. Your main time, Max. I'm not far off. Ouch. Well, that was what a race start that was. Straight in the barrier off the first corner. I thought that was coming. I kind of braced for that one. Problem with these really narrow streets is if you hit one wall, you end up pinballing halfway down the straight. Oh, I nearly followed that car right into the wall then. And you lose so much downforce. Sorry. Go on. Had to let him go then, because I tapped him wide. No worries, dude. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. I mean, you don't try and overtake on the inside on that corner. He is totally going to go for a lunge on the next hairpin though. Which I may as well just let him go for it, to be honest. But the car behind's going to have a go as well. I think that El Presidente hit him on purpose then. Uh-oh. Ouch. Back end of that completely slid. Hey Danny, how's it going? Thanks for popping in, dude. There he goes. Well, that was an interesting sequence. I don't know why my back tyres were so slidey then. Frame rate around there is horrendous. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new, of course. Oh, horrible line through there. Again, slow round that. Car behind's going to proper catch up now. The racing's going okay. We finished 6th on the last one. Thanks for the tap. So this guy is going to completely overshoot. I didn't. It's impressive. Okay, made it through there. I think 4th is quicker through there. Staying in 4th, but 3rd is safer. So much bump drafting. I kept that pretty tight as well. I'm DRA at the moment and safety rating of S. So is he going to go for a move up the inside? That wouldn't be wise. Could have done without doing that. Hey Ryan. Right, this is going to get tasty. So they're going for a move in the weirdest place. I had to give third that place back because I just tapped him wide. I could have pushed him out of the way and taken the position, but I tapped him wide, so... yeah, I do tend to play with controller, mostly. Well, only. I don't know, Rob. It's just how it is, isn't it? People race like it's a qualifying lap, and they're not used to having other cars in the way. But we're getting DR again, so that's fine. We'll have a look at the replay anyway, just because there was a couple of carnagey bits at the start. We'll have another look at. So we gained DR and we gained SR as well. Excuse me, Max got up to 9th. That was pretty good. Yeah, let's have a look at that guy. He completely binned it at the start. Let's have a check of the replay. So we've got another race in 10 minutes. Our DR's coming up a bit. Forza Horizon 5? No. It's Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. So we are, what, we're over a quarter of the way through A now, and our sportsmanship rating is completely maxed out, which is good. Let's go on the replay. Let's have a look what happened. I quite like Forza Horizon. I like a lot of those arcade races. Yeah, definitely needs to be another lap. This. This poor car at the start. Don't know what they did. Ah, right, okay. That explains that then. And we had Georgie right behind us. So someone's crunched. He's kind of gone for the inside. Took me sideways. But I basically just cut him off and got the place back. So let's see what happened to him. It's just almost impossible to pass on this. I hit the wall. I slowed him down. Yeah, he looked like he was going to try and go the inside on that corner, which is like really daft thing to do. I had to let him go there. Oh, that car behind gave him a tap. Okay, so let's go back again. Right, so I shot forward. He had the inside. I was hoping he'd overshoot, but he didn't. He slowed down. And then that car deliberately hits him. By the looks of it. All in the other chat, yeah. And then I got a bit of a bang through. So we stayed third for a bit. Yeah, it was this bit. I was fourth and I caught up with him. I tried to go wide and let him past. But I nearly pit maneuvered him, so I had to wait to give him the place back. Plus it was awkward for me to get past anyway. But the car behind took advantage and went through. So there's not a lot I could do about that. Otherwise, because I just nearly pit maneuvered the guy at the front. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. We gained DR. That's 2 races. A 6th and a 5th, so is that 4th on the next one? Maybe. Maybe not. It's cute. Yeah, an extra lap would have been great for this one. But I'm enjoying this race a lot more than I thought I would. Oh yeah, just nearly, what, 2/10 nearly. Well, 10th and a half behind Max. Need to go a bit quicker. There's just a couple of corners in the race though. Just find it really slow. P1. Judging by some of the people we've got in the lobbies, I'll be lucky to get P1. And I think if you've got the slipstream on this, I think you've got a bit of an advantage on some of the straights. Tap that. That's why third is slower, but it's so much safer in the race, because you can easily take that corner in third. But in fourth, you've got to get it spot on to get a decent exit. Because the quicker you get on the power with this long straight, well, not straight, but this long run, you'll get, it makes such a difference. It can be like about 2 or 3 tenths, even more difference over that run through. And that line, if you tap the wall there, it's going to completely mess you up. Like it did then. Let's stall up again, actually. Get a better run off. Nope, hit the wall. I hate that corner. That's such a horrible corner. No, the guy, they caught him, they charged him. Yeah, they got the guy straight away and they charged him, and that was it. Everyone's recovering, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, could have been a lot worse. Yeah, he's been charged with driving and drugs offences, so... Oh, that corner. Hey, Harvey. How's it going? No, I don't think there's much more to go on with that. Yeah, some tricky races on this one. Explo missed the C4. Get a wheel and thank you later. No, you're okay, thanks. I'm alright with the controller for now. I can compete well enough with the controller. Still not convinced of the gearing through there. That's a better exit. My old wheel is a Thrustmaster T150 though, so it's not the best. In fact, the feedback on this game with the T150 is horrible. Yeah, I think I nearly pit maneuvered you, I think. So I had to slow down. So I was trying to give you the place back. Oh, horrible corner. No worries. Here's Max, he's back in. He's at his proper proper account. Yeah, good luck here, Top Swing. Or Horry, rather. So he's at the top. Bearded Clam we've raced with before. Obviously we know Max. Georgie's behind. Who else have we got? Mr. Mannering. From Dad's Army, for those who weren't familiar. An old sitcom. At some point, we're going to come massively unstuck in this. But hopefully not this race. It's a very spotty car, that. Totally expecting a lunge on the first corner. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Indeed. Used to love that. A classic. So you can see the difference that start's made between me and the car in front, who is also on a controller. Because I've nearly caught him up already. With the slipstream and the cold tyres, you've got to brake proper early on this. Better exit. .42 likes, excellent. If anyone's out there who hasn't hit the like button, feel free to do so. It all helps the stream out. You get such a slipstream through this bit. Got a decent exit. Peekaboo, how's it going? Very good. Thanks for popping in. Ah, proper messed that corner up. Why did he brake there? That was super early braking. Not too bad. The races, we've had 2 races up to now and they've both been okay. This one might be a bit dodgy because this car behind seems very keen to get past. couple of places gained. Cars behind are going to take each other out. Ah, come on. Messed it up. Hey, Joe. You probably just need to hang back a bit. If you're getting caught out all the time, yeah, you need to hang back a little bit. It's really hard because the slipstream and that, but it's the only way you'll avoid it. And I need to get that corner right. Thanks for the little help there. This car is going to go flying up the inside. Ouch. Hey, Lee. This is going to get messy really quickly. Better. Yeah, it's quite a tricky one to get through when there's the cars in front. And when you're not being tapped by the car behind all the way through the chicane. I let him through and he tries to smash me into the wall. That was classy. It's not too bad actually, because most of the braking points are up high, so I can see where they are. Where I caught that car, I was coasting because I knew if I went for the braking point I'd just hit him, so I tried to coast, but he went really, really slow. I should have just floored it and gone past him. Yeah. Tricky one. Oh well. Definitely lost DR from that one. Manito, this is Gran Turismo. Clean race. Don't know how. It's Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. How is that clean race? Save that replay. Yeah, we'll have a little look at that. So yeah, I lost a bit of DR from that one because we came at the back. Right, let's have a look at what happened in that one. I mean, there's always plenty that happened in these. We lost a fair chunk of DR in that one, I think. Yeah, we lost a chunk of DR in that one. Right, let's have a look. See what happened. So 7th. Still 7th. Right, so here Georgie, I messed up the corner a couple of times in that race. It wasn't great. Oh, that's not always the case. If you hit people, you don't get a penalty. Yeah, I tapped him there because he hit the brakes way too early, and I let 2 other cars through. Oh, cheers for the sub. Much appreciated. Yemi. So what happened on that corner? He just massively overshot and then hit that one. And then the cars behind were battling each other through this bit. They were just busy having a go at each other. So yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just hit each other. He's trying to put him into the wall. Yeah, he's trying to put him in the wall. But unfortunately, I messed this corner up again. That's twice. I completely missed the braking on that one. So I got tapped once there, then again. Then he tries to spin me wide. And someone hit him into the wall, I think. So let's go on the next lap. So I'm down to 11th. And yeah, for anyone who's a channel member, put the welcome mat out for a new sub. So this was a bit tasty. Right. Yeah, it was that bit, wasn't it? He went really slow. Because I was following him, and I was going to hit him. So I'm like, oh no, I'll coast. But I got more of the corner. I should have just gone tighter and gone for it. But you can't, it's difficult to let anyone past on there, because I just got hit again. And then he just put me into the wall. Oh well. Yeah, it's a tricky one. If you not hit someone, it's like, oh, how can you give them the place back? Because if you try and slow down, you just get absolutely battered. It's a tough one. I probably should have just floored it and gone for the chicane and then given the place back on that corner when there was a bit less space. That would have made a bit more sense. One to learn for next time. Right, let's go again. Got to be one of the trickiest corners, that. I have to work on not missing that braking point in the races, because that caught me out in 2 laps on that last one. Penalty, I think. Call that corner. Yeah, I thought so. get some practice in for the rest of the lap and then start a fresh one. I'm in the Supra, Group 3 Supra. But yeah, how are you doing, Goose? Thanks for popping in. The last goal for the licenses. Yeah, I've got all the golf well, the normal licenses. I've not gone through all the new ones. Because I've got the platinum, so I've got all the golds in the normal license tests, not the new ones. I'm on a 155/790 on this. Scuba Sim Racer. Cheers, much appreciated. Yeah, for those who don't know, we are streaming in portrait and horizontal at the same time. So if you prefer one or the other, the link's in the description to the other one. So you get a choice. And obviously, as you can tell from the chat's shared between the two, so no one misses anything. Oh, horrible. What a penalty. I mean, everyone can get better. It's all about practice. There you go. It's more about throttle control, that one, I think. If that's the one I'm thinking of with the wet. Is it at Spa in the wet? I'll have to try coming out there first and see if it's doable. Yeah, that's the one. I actually found that easier than some of the other ones. I know loads of people had trouble with it. But yeah, it was weird. It's one I didn't find that too bad. I'm not going to get a full lap in. I mean, depends on the friends list. If your friends of friends, I'll let people on. Oh, okay. I think I followed the ghost. That was a horrible corner anyway. Hey, Osmo. Thanks for popping in. No, I don't. I mean, if I had the money, I would, but unfortunately I don't, so... I've got a Dacia Jogger, because I've got dogs, and it's a big car and it was cheap. So, and it's a nice car, actually. Quite like it. It'll show up in the thing. But yeah, unless you're friends with someone else I've got on my friends list, it won't let it go through. So that way I keep it. Let's go there. You can't switch between them on there, can you? So we are 7th on this one. It's very similar run to the last one, isn't it? Oh, we haven't got heat-ons on him. I do know what a Porsche 928 is, yeah. But yeah, fast cars would be nice, but... I mean, the fastest car I've probably driven was a Ferrari, but... that wasn't mine. Corvette Stingray, I love Corvette Stingrays, they're so nice. Yeah, fab car, the Corvette Stingray. Absolutely love them. Actually, one of them, I drove past one a couple of months ago. Someone around here must have restored one. It was bright yellow. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah. Yeah, it looked amazing. Yeah, I do like that. Right. I play it, yeah. Well, I stream it 3 times a week. Usually. Stream it 3 times a week. Do videos and stuff as well, so I race in between times. Often. So yeah, I'm probably on it most days. I've got nearly 2,000 hours on it. Cool. I mean, I don't think control is much of a disadvantage in this because the DualSense is so good. And the way they implement the controller on this is so good. So yeah, I don't think it's that much of a disadvantage. Well, that's interesting. I've noticed if you're right behind the car and you hit the brakes quite hard, you lose a lot of downforce when the car starts to slip. I've not noticed that in qualifying. That's a good point. I've got a couple of other accounts, but I don't use them a massive amount. I've got a US account, and I've got a spare UK account for when I used to use a steering wheel occasionally, the old Thrustmaster. Oh, that frame rate dies. The Camaro, nice. I reckon that was Georgie pushing him along. It's had the front and back doors smashed in. The best driver of all time. See, I think the WRC guys are the best drivers. So probably one of them. I mean, the stick's alright. And I've been spun out. Is that Harley? I mean, it all started so well. Oh, it's me not paying attention. Yeah, the Pink Super, I'm not sure who did it. I did used to watch the old Top Gear, yeah. I watched Top Gear before Jeremy Clarkson and all them did it. I used to watch it in the olden days. Well, that's probably when I used to watch it. Occasionally, yeah. I'm not really into F1. I watched it. I used to watch it in the days of sort of Senna and Prost and Nigel Mansell. I watched it then. But yeah, I'm not really into F1. But yeah, Clarkson, Hammond and May, I watched their Top Gear and Grand Tour and all that kind of stuff. And even the recent Top Gears with Freddie, Paddy and Chris. Chris. Is it Chris? Yeah, he was good. He was good, Mansell. I was kind of tempted to get the Lego Icons set. I don't know if you can see, I've got quite a lot of Lego Speed Champions and stuff behind me, so I was quite tempted to get that Nigel Mansell set. In his old Williams, the red number 5. A lonely last lap. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. People do, so, well, not anymore. You don't see them many now. But in the 70s, they did. Oh, someone else has just quit. And they were as dangerous as they look. They used to, if you went around a corner too fast, they tipped over. I don't think I ever watched him much doing touring cars. Yeah, they're very rare these days. When I was a kid, they were relatively new, so you'd see them quite often. There was a couple of cars like that. There was the Reliant Robin, there was another one. I can't remember the name of it. But it was another three-wheel car. But they're all pretty lethal. So yeah, that bit in Top Gear where they had one and they tipped it, that's kind of what they were like. They were extremely dangerous. And people didn't wear seatbelts then. It would be funny if they added one. But yeah, when I was a kid, I used to ride around in the car with no seatbelt on because it wasn't. Nobody used them. It was like in the 80s when they added seatbelts. When you had to wear them, it felt really weird. Oh, nice. No, they were designed. Osmo, I would say watch the replays of the faster drivers. Use the ghosts of the faster drivers and follow them around. Watch what they do differently and try and copy them. That works for me. It was Larsha, wasn't it? Ah, they're gone. Never mind. Say that replay. Yeah, you can use your own one to try and improve what you're doing. I tend to I always find that awkward though, because obviously the faster guys are generally run better lines than I do, so I tend to stick with them. Yeah, a lot of it was messy. I got spun out by the pink car. It totally spun me out on the. And there was who was it? I don't know if it was. There was the black Supra. Was getting. I don't know if they were getting pushed along by Georgie, but they kept hitting me and barging past. And then, yeah, the pink Supra spun me out. Up the ramp. So I was trying to give you a nudge along, and then I tried to get out of the way, and I just got spun out as we came round the corner. It's really annoying. We had 2 good races, and we've had 2 bad races. Still got max SR though. I'm surprised you were persisting with the Porsche though. I used to like Worcester sauce French fries. Yeah, very much 404. The penalty system could do with a bit of work. And people drive like it's a qualifying lap, and it's almost like they're surprised that there's another car in the way. It's still a penalty. I think that's the annoying people. People don't know how to deal with traffic. They're not willing to slow down. If there's cars in front of them, yeah, they just don't slow down. They just try and barge them out of the way or push them along. When really, if you kind of held back a bit, you'd probably get past them on the next bit. It's like on this, coming up this hill. If you're right behind a car and hang off a bit, you can probably undercut them on this corner. Still not sure the fastest gear out of that. Second helps the car not slip, but it's really slow. Just can't get that bit right. It is summer in the... well, nearly... yeah, I suppose it is. June now. So yeah, pretty much summer. Not that you can tell today. It's pretty wet here. Yeah, the weather's been rubbish this week. trying to dodge the rain to take the dog out. Mind you, I've got waterproof stuff, so it's fine. It was dry for a good while, wasn't it? About a month. It hardly rained. There's a weir at the end of our street, and it's always a good indication of how wet it's been. Because there's like a little island in the middle of it now. Because there's like a stream that runs through the end of our road. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? How dry it was. And the winter was really wet. But yeah, get a good coat, good wellies. I wear wellies more than I wear shoes, I think. Ah, third gear for that one. Yes, that is true. I don't like that start. I've been quite lucky today with it. It was just spitting a bit when I took the dog out this morning. It was a bit damp last night. I hate that as well. It's the worst time when it's peeing down before bed. And I'm trying to take the dog out and then I've got to dry her off before I go to bed. I mean, if it's peeing down, I'll stick a coat on her, but... She doesn't mind the water, though. I've got a golden doodle. It's a golden retriever crossed with a standard poodle. Although she's quite small for a golden doodle, because we had one previous to that, and he was huge. But we lost him last year. He was nearly 14. But yeah, this one's 4, the one we've got now. This one. Yeah, just got the one left. Probably get another one at some point. It's quite nice. I quite like having 2. Except when you're walking them and they try and go in opposite directions. And I've got like 60 kilograms of dogs going in opposite directions. A cavoodle. So is that a Cavalier Spaniel and a poodle? I take it that's with a miniature poodle. Because I can't imagine a Cavalier and a standard poodle. That'd be a weird combo. They tend to be sort of cockapoo sized, don't they, Cavapoodle? Or Cavapoos. Right, similar set of racers. No pink car this time, though. Yeah, you see tons of cockapoos these days. Absolutely loads of them. Usually bonkers as well. And our dog's quite mad. Cavapoo. That's what they call them. I suppose Cavoodle's Right, let's see how we go with this one. Hopefully a better result than the last ones. Yeah, thanks everyone for popping in, as always. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. We're running this both in horizontal and vertical format, so if you prefer one or the other, the link's in the description to the other one. Although you don't miss out on the chat either way. Right, let's see how we do. Just right on the tail of this one before the first corner, every time. Oh, that worked out surprisingly well. This is going to be interesting. And that's what happens if you're right behind another car. You hit the brakes, the car spins. It doesn't do that in qualifying because you've got more downforce. The car in front must have hit another car because it slowed down really quick. And now our car's a little bit wrecked. I mean, I would have given them space as well. Oh, it's that other one, isn't it, as well? I don't know if that was Georgie. But there's another car that I have issues with. I've done it again. Number of times he tries to pump me off. Yeah, every race he puts me in the wall. Yeah, because he always just tries to push you out of the way. He just never races clean at all. Alright, 2 laps. I don't know why I keep missing that braking marker. The rhythm's gone completely. Tyres are struggling. So I'm guessing he's pushed back past the car in front. There seems to be a bit of a gap between him and the other car. I mean, I've been punted off by all nations, so... I mean, there's nothing that you can do. It's only if they say something to you in chat that you can get them banned off BSN for a week or 2. But if they don't say anything to you, then you can't do anything. It doesn't matter how they race. You just have to know who to avoid. Yeah, and the annoying thing is, he's always slower. So he's always behind me on the grid. I mean, if he was in front, I wouldn't mind so much. But it's like every race, because he's behind me. You get a lot less ghosting in DRA. And that's another thing. This is when, you know, these are DRA lobbies. People should have had are meant to have the hang of it by now. Right. I mean, I can understand that, but at the same time, it'd just be absolute carnage, wouldn't it? Because nobody would, everyone would just smash into each other because there's no penalties. And he'll probably leave as soon as they get out of the lobby as well. This is Daily B. RVJ. see what he says. Yeah, it should kick in. There's a website where you can do it. I've got my PS5 controller connected to a PC, and it runs through. There's a website you can use, and then I use although it shows an Xbox controller by default, so I've got like custom overlay for it. So it's a DualSense, but it works the same. Yeah, it swings and roundabouts, I suppose. It depends what the cars behind's doing. If it's someone who's going to punt you off, then it's best to go in wide. If it's someone you can trust, then take the normal line through. But the quickest line in qualified is trying to keep tight, I guess. Just gives you a better line for the exit. Right, we'll do one more race. See how we get on. See if we can get some of this DR back. Slightly better. Nice one, Laney. See if we end up in the same lobby. Or is that just watching? But yeah, how's it going? Hate that corner. Sometimes feel it's quicker to go into that in third than getting on the power earlier. The tricky bit with those dockyard sections though and the hairpins is the back end of the car wants to slide out. So you've got to be really careful on the throttle. Better. I messed that corner up. Oh, right, yeah, Yield does the open lobbies, doesn't he? I went too wide through there. Such an awkward corner, that. Although, lost a bit of time. Ah, clip the wall. Oh, just made that. A little bit slow. Car really bogs down through that. Ah, stupid wall. It's so annoying. That's so annoying. That wall. It's getting the turning right. Which way was that, Vern? Vern. Ah, caught the wall again. Yeah, you got to be much gentler on the throttle through there. On the brake, rather. See how much time you lose just by slightly brushing the wall. Hate. Oh, right. It's just a turn of phrase. You don't get the option, unfortunately. Yeah, the suspension's fixed. There's no adjustments on this. So occasionally it'll give you adjustments for the races, but most of the time it doesn't. Right, let's see if we got in. Max is in again. Georgie in behind. Crossovers in. Should be an interesting last race. Yes, it is. See if we can end on a good one. Because our SR's maxed out. Our DR's not lost too much, I guess. Yeah, they are a bit laney, definitely. As soon as you catch one, that's it. And the problem is, because the cars are all so close, as soon as you catch a wall, the car behind is just going to smash into you. Which gives you a boost to make up for hitting the wall. But obviously the car behind is toast after that. Right, let's hopefully this one's decent. Last race of the night. Or morning, I guess. It could well be. Yes. It could well be indeed. I'm keeping an eye on the rear view. I think Petch is on a wheel. He got a really good start out the corner. Right, we're going to catch up with the car in front. So this is going to get a bit messy towards the hairpin because the slipstream's so strong. Gonna have to brake early for this one. Go on. Held him up, that someone got past him, so that's a bit of a breather. Just got to watch out for the car behind now. God, this guy in front's all over the place. Oh, so am I. That worked. Ha ha ha! Oh dear. My car is not behaving. Tyres and everything wrecked. I think that was Georgie. Unless it was this guy. Was it? See if we get a couple more places back in the last lap. I mean, it's always a bit tasty, this one. Yeah, I figured there was something, but you don't do that, do you? Wreck everyone's race just for revenge on one person. Well, maybe he does, but... see if we can catch these. Gonna lose out on the slipstream as well. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it though. You can't report anyone. If they say something in chat afterwards, you can report them, but that's about it. Got to see if these cars in front hit each other. But we haven't got any slipstream and they do. So it's going to be tough. Unless they take each other out. Which is possible. But unlikely. No, unfortunately not. Not close enough. Linda, this is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Let's find out who was the bowling ball. Mind you, we can have a look at the replay and have a look. Yeah, some sort of vote system would work quite well. Oh, well done, Max. Saw that. Yeah, we had carnage. See who that was. Oh, they've left, so let's find out. Let's look at the replay and see what happened. Just got caught up with... I suppose that's one good thing with the Porsche in the race, is you can get the slipstreams. But I got absolutely launched. Alright, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new, of course. Alright, let's see where we started. So we started off quite close. And this is where Georgie was trying to get past. I think he tried to pit manoeuvre me there but missed. But because he had no slip there, he ran out, so he couldn't catch up. And I took the inside line, so we couldn't have it. Give me a little bit of a tap. So where did it go? Was it down here? It was that. That was the end of my race. So that's Georgie. Okay, so well, it was crossover, wasn't it? So crossover's behind me. So he's stuck there. No, it can't have been crossover. So he's gone past, so it's not crossover. Okay, let's have a look back, see who it was. So I'm guessing it's one of these up here. Right, it was the red one. Where is he? It's the one who left, wasn't it? Let's go back. What happened? Was it Petch? Surely not. No, it's Peppanuccio. So what happened to him? This is an AS lobby, Jacob. With a lot of A+ drivers in it. Ah, okay. Georgie put him into the wall. It's Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Okay. Yeah, so it was Peppanuccio went for Georgie because Georgie swiped him. So it was, yeah, a bit dodgy. Just a bit dodgy. It wasn't not the best idea. And the thing is, you know, if you want to take him out, don't do it in the busiest bit of the circuit where you're going to take everybody out. You know, take him out on the straight, like put him in the wall or something. But don't smash everybody out of the way. And yeah, you just don't do it there when you're going to ruin everybody's race rather than just one person. What an idiot. Anyway, right. We might get a short out of that, I think. That wasn't me, Dev. I was a innocent bystander on that one. Right, let's have a look at these two roulettes because that was the last race of the night. We will have a look at these. Let's just switch back to there. Right, drum roll. Oh, this looks alright. Although nearly the lowest of it. Nearly the lowest one. Don't need too much of a cheer for that. Alright, one more. Let's see what we've got. At least it's decent money for this. Right, last one. Oh well, I'll give it that cheer because it wasn't the rods. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, our luck has completely run out with tickets recently. I'll have to I'll just sort that out. I know it doesn't mean anything, but for the daily races, the oil doesn't really matter, but it just looks nicer when it's all green. Because it has absolutely no effect in the daily races. But anyway. Right, so that is me done for tonight. Thanks everyone for popping in. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the likes and the subs. and being in and chatting as well. If it wasn't for you guys, it'd just be me talking to myself. Wouldn't be the first time. I won't be on Sunday because I'm out on Sunday. If I can get on again before Sunday, I will. But depending what happens over the weekend. So watch this space. If not, I'll be back on Tuesday for the next one. See what next week's races are. Hopefully better. Although this one's been fun. It's just all the carnage. It's a bit annoying, but what can you do? Anyway, thanks again. I'm going to go. Until next time, bye for now.